YouTube and Salem area and everyone else who cares. I'm Coach Anthony, the goalkeeper coach here at Capital FC.
I'm Coach Bennett, U17, U18 coach here.
Today's Coach's Corner is a very near and dear topic to our hearts because it's the reason we have a job, it's the reason for what we do. It's youth sports and the benefits of youth sports. And obviously ours is a little bit more catered to soccer, but the benefits of youth sports in general and their impact on us as adults later in life. So share a little bit of your story, Mr. Chris Bennett.
Well, as you know, I'm not from America, so things are done a little bit differently. However, sport is universal. I think the lessons I learned will be the ones that could be learned wherever you are in the world, whatever sport you decide to play. Some of my best friends that I met when I was 8-year-old are still my best friends now. In fact, my best friend I met when I was 8-year-old, and he's in a different part of the world right now. The main thing I would say I take away from sport now that I'm older and I'm in the coaching environment is self-motivation. That's a huge point that I learned when I was a kid, that no one's going to do it for you. Yeah. As much as I enjoyed the sport and as much as I love soccer, if you don't put the work in yourself, you will not reap the rewards that you deserve. So being self-motivated for me is something that I can take from my childhood experience of sport and use it in everyday life to achieve what I would like to.
There's countless other benefits to youth sports. Just to list a few: teamwork, organization, working well with others in an environment, achieving goals, respect for authority. Obviously coaches, we demand a little bit of respect even if kids are running all over the place. Respect for rules. Okay, obviously sports wouldn't be as organized as they are without rules, so learning how to follow rules can translate into other things in life. And in general, just staying active. I think there's a big crisis in our country anyways, in the USA, with childhood obesity, and starting kids active, whatever it means. If you're playing soccer or basketball or baseball, anything active is a benefit to kids nowadays.
Yeah, so if you're on your butts, get off them and go for a run.
Yeah, get off your computer and stop watching this on your phone. For me personally, I didn't play soccer when I was a young kid. I did play other sports though. From 4 to 5 years old, I was playing baseball all the way up until I was 12, and then I really branched out when I moved to Oregon from California, and I've done everything but water polo, really. And I've loved all the sports I've played. Obviously, certain ones took off for me, like soccer, but the benefits I learned from doing countless different sports have rounded me out as a person and as an athlete when I used to move around a lot more. I wouldn't be who I am today without sports. So it's that season, it's almost spring season, and that means our juniors program and our Mighty Mites program is about to kick off. Juniors program is ages 5 to 11. It's an 8-week program, and this year it's partnered with Curver coaching, which is the #1 soccer method on the planet for technical development and skills. So that's pretty exciting. The cost is $100 and there's scholarships available. It's an 8-week program and it goes from April 13th to July 13th, and registration closes March 12th. So get on and get signed up and get ready to play, get ready to get active. Parents, if you have a Mighty Mite or a child ages 3 to 4, be sure to register also for our Mighty Mites program that goes at about the same time. It goes from April 18th to June 13th, and it's also sponsored and put on by Curver Education. So it's a great program, and it just gets kids going. It's 8 weeks long. There's scholarships available there if you qualify, and it's always fun seeing those little bobbleheads running around. We're actually wearing the Mighty Mite shirts, so volunteer coaches and kids will be wearing some very colorful shirts. So get signed up for that. It's $65, and it's a good opportunity to get kids started as early as possible.
Thank you for watching this week's Coach's Corner. Make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube so that you get updated every time we post. Again, this video is very close to our hearts. It's the reason that we're here. It's the reason we do what we do. It's the reason we want to continue with what we do. So make sure your kids, and if you're a kid out there, make sure you're playing whatever sport you enjoy. If you'd like to follow us on social medias, our Twitter is @CFC Timbers. Our Instagram is @FC Timbers. Facebook, Capital Football Club. And our email to contact us directly is capitalfc1@gmail.com. So the first 10 people that tweet us using the hashtag Coaches Corner with either questions or topics that you want us to discuss on our videos are going to get a throwback package from CFC. It's going to include this hat, this tie, and this t-shirt. So tweet away.
Get tweeting. Tweet the deets.
Tweet, tweet.